If you are not in a relationship, I know you probably, as a woman, celebrated Galentine's Day. And wait, hold your opinion. Hold on. Let's check out the video first because a few ladies gave their opinions on Galentine's Day. Let's check that out.
Did you know it's a group of losers if 6 to 9 women group up to plan a Galentine's? Bitch. I'm over here cracking the fuck up because that's true. When the Galentine's Day thing started, it was the loser bitches. Like, let me clarify. It was definitely the loser bitches when it started. That's who started it.
Why do y'all be at these Galentine's Day events wearing nothing but lingerie, drinking alcohol, and twerking in a room full of nothing but women? And y'all gotta stop doing weird stuff because I'm all for a good time, but what is the lingerie about exactly? Y'all can't wear regular clothes? And now I understand why y'all don't want men no more because y'all probably just want each other.
What the fuck is this Galentine's Day shit you bitches that made up? Like, I don't want to hang with no bitch on Valentine's Day. I'm trying to go to Pound Town.
Give me hello. I think the Galentine's Day is exposing the girls because why would I want to be in full-on lingerie, thong, thigh straps, and all of that, getting drunk with a whole bunch of women? Talking about, oh, it's Galentine's Day. If you don't have no man, come on, do the lingerie and do the... Girl, I'm not going to be in no lingerie with just women. Did you know it's a group of losers if 6 to 9...
They all hit it on the head, too. They all hit it on the head.
So they all feel that Galentine's Day is for losers.
Yeah, they hit it on the head. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. I mean, I think it's been, I don't know. I didn't do my research on the history of Galentine's, but I'm pretty sure it was.
I did.
Okay, break down the history before I make my opinion. Go ahead.
Okay, so I was really surprised at the how it came about. It was actually a show called Park and Recreation or something like that, and it's like a white sitcom.
Yep, I used to watch it.
It's kind of like The Office, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So years ago when it was on, in an episode, the main character, decided to celebrate Galentine's instead of Valentine's Day because she wanted to reconnect with her mother and like celebrate her friends. Okay. So I was really surprised about that because I would have thought it was started way before then, but
yeah. But now it's used to be commercialized and to, because there are more single women than women in relationships, right?
Oh yeah.
So let's figure out a way to, capitalize off of that. Yes. So I think even from NBC, from all that, that's why they did it. They said, hey, this is going to trend. People are going to do this. A lot of lonely ladies out there who,
Excuse you.
No, but I'm just saying, there's, okay, single ladies out there, right? And they said, let's monopolize on that. There's no reason. They said it like that. There's no reason for a bunch of women to be around each other in lingerie or getting all sexy for each other. It's like, yo, who are you trying to? I don't know. Are you trying to get a man? Or are you trying to get a girlfriend? I don't know. Like, this.
No, let me pause you right there because I actually made a post about this years ago. I'm fine with Galentine's Day, but I refuse to go to a party with a bunch of chicks and dress up in lingerie. I'm not down with that. I think it's very strange. And personally, I think that came from when, the bisexuality became like this huge trend within women. That's where I think that stems from. Because I never in my life ever was like, you know what I want to do? I want to go hang out with my girlfriends in lingerie. Like, I never said that. So to me, that's just quite odd. But they celebrate Galentine's Day in other ways. That's not the only way.
I mean, I just don't think it makes sense. And then I just saw a post recently of guys starting to do it. Mm-hmm. And I'm like,
what do they call it?
What they call it? Gentle. I don't know. I forgot what it's. Some gentleman in time. I don't know. Gententine or something like that. I don't know.
So how do you feel about that?
Hell no. What? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Okay.
I know there's some guys on my timeline who would do it, though. I ain't gonna say no names, but I know there's some dudes on my timeline that'll do it. Kamala Harris voters. Go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, I'm not down with the lingerie. Y'all ladies could have that. I don't like that. I don't like it. But
They're gonna do it.
but
I mean, they're gonna. That's
no,
how
no,
they
no, no,
do.
no, no. Let's be realistic here. You just said there's a lot of lonely women out there, right?
Single women. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say lonely. That was
No, but
important.
it's fine. You can say lonely because realistically, right, in America, there's more men than women. So at the end of the day, there's always going to be single women. And what the hell do you want them to do?
No, population wise, there's more women than men. There's an X amount of women to every man, right?
Yeah, there's more
So
women.
there's more women than men, right? Because so women naturally are in competitiveness for a man, but it goes all the way back to ancient times when men had more than one woman. But we're not going to talk about that, you know. But that's just
Yeah, we're
historically.
definitely not going
I
there.
mean, just men have more than one woman, so it's different. But yeah. So
But what do you want those single women to do? Like at the end of the day, there's always going to be a lot more single women.
listen, make yourself more available. Give guys who you normally wouldn't give a chance to, give them a chance. A lot of the good guys
Either
are always
way, even
overlooked.
if you do that, there's still a lot more women than men.
So you should be competitive. Listen, that means you should have a sense of
I
urgency.
just
As
hope
a
I'm not
single woman, you
competitive.
should have a sense of urgency to get a man or a husband. Because yes, it is cold nights. I know all the women out there do not feel like getting up in the morning at 5 before they shift and shovel snow and clean their car off. They wish their
That's what
husbands
a
were there.
maintenance crew is for.
Everybody don't have to have a maintenance crew. People gonna be, a lot of these women are single and taking care of their kids, which I commend them for. But I know a lot of them going to want a man around the house to fix stuff and to shovel, especially in the wintertime. You live in this area, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, you have
I
to.
agree with you if that's what you want. But like I just said, like me, for example, I'm not competitive when it comes to men. So I would be someone who would probably celebrate Galentine's before Valentine's because most times I'm going to be single.
Then listen, you can celebrate Valentine's Day by yourself. You get dressed, you make yourself presentable,
You
and you go out
can.
and you have you a steak dinner by yourself. Because there might be another single man out there by himself or with his boy, and like, hey, you here by yourself? Oh, strike up a conversation. Your husband might be sitting right next to you. You know what I'm saying? So you never know. Women treat yourself. Go out take yourself on a date for Valentine's Day, and you
You
might attract
can.
that man. You don't have to do
You
the gal.
can. But what's wrong with having like
Nothing wrong, man. It's just we. It's just like they said. It's just
some women went out to dinner, like they went out to dinner and like traded gifts with their group of girlfriends. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's not all like partying in lingerie.
No, I mean, I think I guess that's cool. I mean, if they
Yeah,
want to do
that's
that, I guess that's cool. Why wait for Valentine's Day? I mean, they can do that anytime. Why about give each other a card or something? Say, hey, girl, you want meet up for dinner? Fine, that's cool. Yeah, but that whole
yeah.
dancing and getting together and playing games and getting drunk and twerking
Yeah,
together,
no.
you know,
I don't like that, and I don't like like the card games, like Carisha. They get drunk and like let's talk. Okay, cause somebody said Stephanie said so. What's Friendsgiving? I did go to a Friendsgiving before, and one thing that I don't like is when I get together with a group of females and the conversations turn to penis. Like I'm not trying to sit here and discuss our sexual our sexual interactions and experiences for 2 hours, okay? And this is my issue when women get together. I'm not trying to get together with a bunch of women and talk about men or penises. Like that's not what I want to do. So that too, like I get that, but ladies, enjoy your Valentine's Day. Don't listen to shiz. Ugh.
no, like I said, yeah, the parties, the spending the night and having playing little reindeer games with each other. It's not cool.